Hey girlfriends, and welcome back to Cocaknotz. And if you're like me, you love a good sewing, okay? I love sewings, I love doing them, and I like rocking them. So this is what I do to my sewings to make sure that my hair within my sewing is still moisturized and still growing, okay? I do this routine at night. That way I can sleep on it and I can wake up and my hair is seals, moisturized within my weave, and my weave still stays in a nice state where I can just shake and go, okay? This is my little trick. You can do this if you're wearing body wave textures, straight hair textures, any type of texture really. If you have any tightly coiled hair texture of your hair extensions, you can probably just put it into ponytails, but still use these steps. That way your hair within your sewing is still bomb, okay? So you're gonna wanna moisturize your hair within your sewing. That means wet your braids, okay? So that's how you moisturize, okay? You can't just go straight into putting some miracle drops or some magic drops or some holy drops on your hair. You have to moisturize your braids first. You don't want your hair getting dry within your sewing. If your hair is dry within your hair extensions, when you remove your hair extensions, guess what? Your hair is gonna be dry, brittle, and it's going to break to touch, and you ain't gonna retain all that hair that you spent growing. So follow these steps. You're gonna wanna take your main magic elixir. You can get this from cocaknotz.com. It's a water softener and conditioner because we don't put straight water on our hair. No, we understand that our hair only eats water, and we're gonna give our hair the best water. We're gonna give our hair hydrating water filled with vitamins and minerals, amino acids. So you're gonna wanna put a couple of drops of this elixir, this magic elixir, into about an ounce or two of water. After you put the drops in there, you shake this up, and then you're going to spray your braids in. You're going to like lift your weave up, and you're gonna get into it. You're going to mist the braids. Now, do not worry, okay? This is not too oily enough to weigh your weave down, and it's going to make sure that your hair within gets a mist of water. And trust me, your hair is you're not gonna get sick, okay? Don't worry about it. It's not that much water. You're just actually giving your hair a dose of water. It's like giving your hair a nightcap, like just a shot of water, just a little snack. You know, your hair likes to eat water. It only eats water. So you're just giving your hair a little snack before bedtime. That way your hair doesn't get dried out. So you're going to spray this all around, get your edges, get your nape, mist your hair, and feed it water. Try to do this every day, every other day, you know, be on top of it. And then that's when you put your magic drops on your hair. Trust me, you're gonna have so much new growth. Listen, your hair is going to be on grow. You know, on go, on grow. Your hair is gonna be you're gonna be mad because you done spent a lot of money for your sewing, and then your sewing growing out. And then your weave is growing out, and it's just like, what? You know, but it's a good mad. You're gonna be mad because you know your hair is growing, but you know, your hairstyle growing out. So you're gonna put these drops all over your hair. And once you put this on moist, damp hair, it's just gonna activate it. Once you put these drops all over, get your edges too. Don't forget the edges, and don't forget the beady beads in the back, right? You're gonna wanna massage your hair. Massage, yes. Give yourself a good scalp massage and stimulate those follicles. That's how you get that growth going, okay? By doing this, you're gonna make sure that your hair is retaining moisture within your sewing so that your hair is nice and sealed and it's just feeling and sitting good in your sewing. Listen, trust me, I've been doing this for a while, and this is how you keep your hair growing. If you have a sewing in for weeks, months, and you don't hydrate your hair with water and you're just putting drops on it, chances are when you take your hair out, you're not gonna keep that full 2 inches you may have grown. But if you've been moisturizing your hair along the way with water, because remember, the only way you can moisturize your hair is with water. If you do these steps, you're gonna see a tremendous difference in your hair. Do this every other day, every few days. And if you feel like your weave is getting weighed down or too oily, just wash your hair. You should be washing your sewing anyways, but this is how you're gonna keep that moisture and seal your hair within your sewing. And then this is what I do to make sure I don't have to sleep with rollers or anything like that. This is my little trick. You know how that new gadget is going around where you like wrap the hair around some like flexi rod, not a flexi rod, but it's some type of something. Well, I like to twist my hair down into two, and then I put my bonnet on. And when I take it out in the morning, it looks like this. The roots are dry. Not my hair roots. The roots of the weave is dry. And my hair inside is moisturized. And I know I slept good. My hair is feeling good. And that's how you preserve your sewing. So I'll be right back to show you what I mean. I typically leave my sewing in for about 4 to 8 weeks. And I usually wash my hair whenever it itches. I really balance my scalp pH, so my hair doesn't really get that itchy, but if it does, oh honey, I'm going to run and wash it. When your hair starts to itch, that's an indication that you have too much buildup on your scalp and you need to get it off, okay? And your scalp is not playing with you, so go ahead and wash that weave. Make sure to properly dry your hair extensions and the roots and the braids within the hair extensions. That way you don't create any odor with the style. By using these products, I know for sure that I'm going to get the growth I deserve, honey, because I ain't doing this sewing for nothing now, okay? I'm trying to get some growth and some inches out this sewing. So I have to use these magic products to make sure I get all that length boo-boo. Now I just make sure I secure this little twist with a rubber band, and this is very comfortable to sleep in. So as you can see, I got one side twisted and this side right. Oh, this is cute. This one side is cute. It's giving. I'm gonna have to remember to do my hair like this. Do a little side action. It's cute, right? All right, so let's do the other side. This cute though. This real cute. Put my little edges on now. Period. Be sure to use a silk or satin bonnet or scarf. That way you can wake up and shake and go. This is a very easy way to maintain your sewing. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel for more info and tips on how to grow hair.